to the game.
College Series fans, we are back here with more live action tonight. Tuesday night doubleheader going down here in Week 9. At the start, we have the Longhorns here at home trying to protect their turf here. 7-1, 3-1 in the SEC. They will be hosting the incoming Georgia Bulldogs. An SEC debut going down. Jonathan Wilson versus Sean Miller. Who will be victorious here in Week 9? We're going to go ahead, get this thing ahead. And we are off here. Ball gonna go to Texas, and why not? They're hosting. Broken tackle. Nice second effort there. Look at the numbers on Nyshawn Miller last week. QB Masterclass. Close to 400 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, trying to put on a show for the home crowd. Can he do it? We're going to find out here. He is with the ball. Going to hand that off. That's going to be Shady getting that ball. And boy, oh boy, they will have their hands filled with this guy here. 2nd and 3, a 7-yard gain on the play. Gonna throw a quick pass, and that ball will be high pointed and incomplete. Trying to get the tight end Zeke Moore on that one. Couldn't get him. Bulldogs playing off with a wide outs, a quick pass underneath. That'll be shut down. Good defense there by the Bulldogs as they force a 3 and out here for Texas. High punt going the other way. Georgia sitting at 5 and 2, ranked number 20, and Texas 7-1, ranked number 13. Nice highlight of Tayshawn Wiggins there and Jonathan Wilson, who has the ball right now. Here he is for the 38. Fakes the handoff under pressure, and oh my! Offense gonna break down, and he goes down immediately as the edge rusher gets in there. That's Troy Rubin, the right edge rusher. And that is a sample of what the Longhorns are gonna try to establish here. He just came in totally clean there, went right by the halfback, Cameron Graves there, who must have been on some kind of route outside. Wilson on 2nd and 14, they get to him again. They gotta block. They gotta block and give Jonathan Wilson time. Stadium pulse lit right now. Wilson in the pocket, plenty of time, gonna take off here, and he just dives. Did not want to take a shot down the field, and rightfully so, he had it sewn up there. So the Longhorns force a punt. That'll bounce. Oh, it's going to be a great-looking punt, and it's just sitting there as they down it at the 4-yard line. How about that punt there, man? It was like a deadbolt just dropping and stopping down here at the 4. Great job by the special teams. And Shady can't get out of the backfield. A loss of 1 on the play. Well, they are deep in their own mud right now. They're going to run Shady again. Shady got to get out of there. Oh, my. Almost a safety. And they cannot afford to get a safety right now down here. They're going to run it again. He gets out of there. Shady just so fast, man. He was all the way mid-end zone there and gets out of there. But how about that defense by the Georgia Bulldogs? They do get the punt off, so safe there, but this is going to be excellent field position. And how about the return as he gets to the 37-yard line, and Jonathan Wilson, how about the field position he's going to have here? They got a block though. Wilson going to fake, throws one, and it's going to be a dime down to the 18-yard line. How about that pass there to Bryce Denson, the slot? Loaded with wide receivers. He gets a 3-yard gain on the play there. 2nd and now 7 here. Longhorns playing that man-to-man. Wilson gonna throw the quick screen, and he can't get out of trouble there. They sniffed that all the way out. 6-yard loss on the play here. Here is Wilson. Wilson gonna be down. They get him in the dead man. How about the sack there coming in quick fast? Denzel Robinson, DB3. Well, he got right back there. Wilson didn't even have time to read his first progression there. Denzel comes right in. They Makes a great sack there on Jonathan Wilson. Now they will have to attempt the field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is missed. He botched it. Oh, man, Ryland Sharp botches the field goal attempt here from the 28-yard line. 45-yard attempt, no good. And now, Nyshawn Miller with the football. Gonna bounce it outside. As he hands it off to Shady Houston. Shady showing that speed, getting to the outside there. 6-yard gain on the play. Little misdirection there. They throw it a wide open man, and he is gonna fight for that first down. Love the misdirection. Here's Miller. Gonna throw one, and that ball is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Hands it off to Shady. Shady on 2nd and 10 going nowhere. He gets stood up in the backfield. What a hit that was by the free safety. Alton T coming down. Miller in the pocket. Miller under pressure, and they get to him. He's down. And the Bulldogs with a big-time sack there. Darryl Lemieux, the right edge rusher, getting back there. How about the pressure from these Bulldogs, man? Got him down there in the red zone on their last drive, and now look at this here, man. They putting it on him right here. Great job there by the edge rusher.
Number 16, on to punts it away.
We got us a back and forth affair between 20 and 13 here in week 9 right now. A whole lot of defense going on, not a lot of offense happening in this game so far. Gonna loft this one, and no sir, good D. Breaks that one up. Jonathan Wilson just threw a 50-50 ball. He was looking for a prayer. He doesn't get it. He gets denied. Bounce it to the outside. Cameron Graves. Small pickup on the play. Loaded line here for the Longhorns. Just getting loud in here. Jonathan Wilson feeling like a country mile. He's got to go just 7 yards. Wilson going to take off here. Has a lead, and he gets there. You just got to love the hard-nosed football and athleticism here that Jonathan Wilson plays at QB. Will put it all in his feet if he has to. Second and 8. Wilson the pressure and throws that ball away before he's sacked. Definitely been a bad look here for Jonathan Wilson. Got to get better protection for this guy here. Gonna throw, catch gonna be made as a man. It's a foot race, and he's gonna be all the way to the 15-yard line. How about the game there from Keyshawn Jones, wide receiver 2, making a play there. All Jonathan Wilson needs is a little bit of protection, man. He can find receivers all day long. Gonna keep it here. He's gonna go nowhere on that one. Here's Wilson. Stepping up. Gonna throw one, a little lofter. Finds a man, and that'll get him a little bit closer there. Nice completion there to Trey Todia. I formation. Graves in the backfield, and he's gonna actually keep the QB sneak there, and that is gonna be missed. 4th and inches. Much closer field goal this time. That's up, and that should be good. 3 put on here for the Georgia Bulldogs with what's been a defensive matchup to start. 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. This is just feeling like one of those games, man. Who is gonna come out the score last here. A lot of defense going on. Who will figure, the other team out as well? Will one of these teams establish a rhythm, or will it just kind of be inconsistency from both of these teams, as we've seen at times? It's nice. Sean going to throw that ball. He's going to go out of bounds. 2nd and 13 after the loss there. Here's Miller going to throw one down the field, a torpedo, and that is going to be into double coverage and broken up. Great defense there by the Bulldogs. Not sure what Miller saw there, but how about the quick recovery by the secondary of the Bulldogs here. Linebacker over the middle of the field. They send some pressure. Nice on Miller, goes at the sideline, has a man, and oh my goodness. Dropped it right there in his hands, and that ball gonna be deflected. That was a nice, well-placed ball there by Sean Miller, man. I mean, that's a difficult pass to make for any QB there. He put that right on the money there into play as well. There's Graves with a nice run, and Graves gonna have a first down. Nice surge of energy there from the halfback. Wilson gonna launch one down the field, one-on-one, and oh no, he can't come up with it. Oh boy. QB starting to take some shots now. Here's Wilson on second. Gonna throw one again. Down the field, has a man. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Keyshawn Jones, wide receiver 2. Getting into the end zone for our first touchdown today. How do you like that pass there from Jonathan Wilson? And all this guy needs is some blocks, man. He's got the wide receiver core. He's got targets he can throw to. How about that one there? Smoked off the release. And that was a dime thrown there by Jonathan Wilson. Oh my goodness, that cannon. Got the surround sound on my headphones. That thing just shocked me just now. Here is Sean Miller. Man, he's got a donut on the board. Looking to get something here. A little disoriented there. Completes the pass, a 9-yard gain on the play. I formation. Gonna fake the handoff. Oh, he's got to step up. Throws the ball. And that is going to be broken up. Great defense by Corey Ramsor, the cornerback there. Over the top there. 1 tick remaining here in the first. Here's Sean Miller. Going to throw one. Has a first down. Good block. It's across the 40. And that is how we're going to end the first quarter of action here in Week 9. It's the Georgia Bulldogs out on top, 10-0. Make sure you stay around and follow us. 9 p.m. Mr. Connor will be in the booth. Alabama and Tennessee going down as Keyshawn Covington returns to Tennessee. Don't want to miss that action going down at 9 p.m. tonight. Make sure you're there. I'm here for all the drama. A lot of drama going on this week here in Week 9. I cannot wait to see the outcomes after this week here. 2nd and 7 here. Texas ball at the 44-yard line. Sean Miller going to hand this off. Shady going to change directions and pick up 5. I absolutely love the decision and ball carrier vision from this back. Boy, he is absolutely made to play ball, especially on Sundays. I can see it now, man. And the throw, catch gonna be made. It's a first down for Texas. They will be at the 45-yard line. Sean trying to find some rhythm now. Sean gonna throw one, launches it, and that catch is gonna be incomplete. Second and 10. Handoff, steps up, throws. Stepping up. Miller with plenty of time. He's going to throw the ball and just gets the pass off there. Looked like he was going to throw and instead just dumps it down there to his tight end, Matt Van Ginkel. And what a nice reception that was as well. He threw right between two defenders there. Maishan making an adjustment. Miller, he's getting lots of time. That's a good pass. Excellent route ran, wide open over the middle of the field. Take what they give you there. 6-yard gain on the play. Fakes it under pressure, gets it off there, and that is going to be red, sniffed out. Corey Ramsor was on that first flight. He stopped in there for the 2-yard loss. Excellent pickup there by the quarterback. Not fooled by all the jazz going on in the backfield here. Going to throw, and that's going to be a dime. End zone. Just going to be shy at the 1-yard line. How about the catch and the speed there from Zeke Moore? That's a tight end flying like that. Boy, he got out of there quick, fast. First and goal, knocking on the door. Hands it off, cuts it inside. Touchdown, Longhorns. Into the end zone they go, and how about Paris? Gabe Paris, the backup halfback, getting the glory on that touchdown there. That's just power running all day. Dragging him in. And you got to, as a linebacker, you got to come down. You got to make sure that you do not give any inch at all on that. And they did a poor job of stopping him on that one there. 13 plays, but got him 83 yards down the field. And Texas on the board with their first touchdown of the game here. Wilson throws over the middle of the field, a dime thrown as he connects with Sean Cassidy. And this is just what makes Wilson just so good, his ability to get the ball to everybody on his team, man. Great passing there. Sorry, man, did that say career passing, guys, or did that say passing for the season? I think that's probably for the career, so if it's career, never mind. I don't think he has 3,000. Does he have 3,000? Wilson going to throw, catch going to be made, and that is going to be a first down to the 48-yard line. That's career, never mind. So don't worry about the career there. Hand it off here. Graves cutting it back out. Oh, nice elusive move back inside. How about the vision there of Cameron Graves? Only 22 yards to start here. A great looking run there. First down. Wilson, do you have 3,000 yards this season? Sure that wasn't career? We don't have the deep tissue stats this week, guys. We have a lot going on behind the scenes with the RFL Pro Series, and so we haven't been able to deep dive this today, but we should, going forward, be able to get that stuff to you guys. Here's Wilson going to take off, and he's going to have a first down. Love the tenacity. Jonathan Wilson, man, make the play on your own. Don't let the play die. Keep going. First down, Bulldogs. Wilson at the 19-yard line. Under pressure, and he is going to be down. End around. Oh, nice, powerful spin move. Oh, wow, making something out of nothing there. Keyshawn Jones. Wilson in the pocket, launches one, corner pocket. No, sir. Cannot get it. Deshaun Cassidy. They got to settle for a field goal here to increase the lead to 6. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 13-7. I've been trying to find Dominique Taylor-Sims in this game. There he is right there. 5 catches, only 7 yards for Dominique Taylor-Sims. Not a whole lot of production right now, despite the targets that he's targeted. At least 6-7 times he's targeted this guy. The 3rd and 7. Throws in, that is gonna be dropped. Hit his hands, but he could not keep that one in, man. Nyshawn Miller, a little bit upset about that one. Gotta catch the football when it touches your hands there. Gonna be a keeper, and Wilson up the sidelines, and gonna not slide, goes right through him, man, to the 43-yard line. Offset here. Wilson, no snap, gonna hand it off. Oh my goodness, good run there. 7-yard gain on the play. Wilson unloads one down the field, and that is gonna be incomplete. 3rd and 3. Man-to-man on the outside for the Longhorns. Wilson trying to pick up 3 yards here. He's got a back in the backfield. Wilson gonna pass. Steps up, he might take off. Can he get there? And he does. First down, Bulldogs. Read that one so good. They tried to spy, but it was too slow there. Wilson reacts and takes a nice angle there to move the sticks here. Wilson gonna take off again. He sees it. 20 and slides this time down to the 18-yard line. He is reading this defense so well right now. Catching them off guard. You want to play that deep zone? I'm gonna eat you up underneath there and not force the football. Quick pass there, and that's gonna be a nice RPO, and he sliced and diced that one. A dangerous football thrown into coverage there, but he gets that one right through. Here is Wilson, 2nd and 3. Gonna take off again. There he is, end zone. Oh, it's a Fumbleski, and it's a touchdown anyway. It's gonna be recovered by Keyshawn Jones. Oh boy, almost disastrous there for Mr. Wilson. Look at this here. And he takes off right now, man. And boy, they cleaned his clock good, Mr. Wilson. And he gets saved there. How about the big hit, the fumble, and the ability of Keyshawn Jones to be aware to get that football, and they score the touchdown there. 7 plays, 63 yards. 3 minutes taken off of the clock. And Georgia right now with a bit of a lead right now. Texas still warming up. Jonathan Wilson says just how we drew that play up. Nice. Quick pass, wide open man. Nice, strong arm as he gets loose on the play there. Matt Van Ginkel with another big catch and a big gain for the Longhorns. Nyshawn gonna throw one and finds a man, stretches out. Timeout gonna be called there. That pass wheeled in by Zeke Moore. Inches shy, though. Already across midfield, though, at the 40-yard line. Sends a man out. That's Zeke Moore going out wide. Oh, my goodness. He's going to pass it underneath there. It's a first down. Too easy there. Throws, catch going to be made. It's another Longhorn first down. And they are cooking right now. Timeout going to be called, their last. Trying to put some points on the board here. 17 yards out, 16 left on the play clock. Here is Miller. Miller under pressure. He cannot get there. It's a dead man. And I'm telling you, man, Corey Ramseur has made his presence felt here in this football game. The pressure has been on. Corey Ramseur has been all over this football field, this time on the DB blitz, and he just wreaks havoc there for Nyshawn Miller. That is going to be the end of the first half of action here in this Week 9 game going on here between 20 and 13. Right now, number 20. Hey, man, they've got their card right now here, trying to climb the top 25 poll. Speaking of top 25, we'll go ahead and flash that for you all real quick here. LSU at 1, Ohio State at 2, Clemson at 3, Bama at 4, and Oklahoma at 5. Everybody else, look it up, try to get into that top 5 ranking spot. Make sure you come to the game tonight, though. You got Alabama and Tennessee going down. That should be a great game, and you already know, man, we are going to have Coach Connery in the booth for that one, man. Always a great game when he calls. Nonetheless here, it's your boy Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby. Smash the like button so you don't miss whenever we go live here on the YouTube. Subscribe. Follow all of our social medias. Relocation Football League. Tell a friend. Join this thing of ours here. Third quarter, Georgia with the football. Jonathan Wilson has been great so far. Gets that ball out. I love how Jonathan Wilson is trying his best to avoid the sack here. He sees the play is not going to go anywhere. He's stretching the field with his legs here. He has been making excellent decisions in the QB position here this evening. Throw that one out, though, and that's the kind of play right there that kind of kills you. Got to beware of where the defense is lined up. Those kind of plays really don't help you out. Now he's definitely got a country mile to go here on 3rd and 18, and they're trying to turn the volume up. Wilson with time, gonna throw, has a man. Can he get there? No. He'll be 2 yards shy. Decent return. Dominic Taylor-Sims. Quick pass outside, and he is going to be down. Ooh, there goes Ramseur. Ramseur coming flying in right there. Draft stock going up, man. This guy is out there hitting right now. Miller, pocket almost collapsed. He steps back. Oh, he's got some room. He's going to cut it upfield. Has the legs. First down and slides properly to the 48-yard line. Great decision there by Nyshawn Miller. That pocket was closing on him. He made more space for himself. Reeled that defense back and then took off for the first down. Excellent job there. Catch going to be made, and that will be to the 46-yard line.
Loss of 2. Second down.
Here's Miller. Throws. 3rd and 6. Miller throws. Connection is going to be made. We have some new blood catching the football there. That's going to be LaMarcus Deere. Wide receiver 1 getting the football finally. There's Shady to the outside. Shady trying to put some moves on. Only going to get 3. 2nd and 7. Miller on the RPO, finds a man, first down, gets it right back to Deere. Longhorns on the move here. Miller has to open up his dual threat abilities here. He frees this defense. Another quick pass there. 2nd and 9. I like when they got this guy in the pistol or the gun, putting pressure on this defense here to either stay home or they got to retreat back because he can pass. Quick pass there, and that's going to be no good. I think that was Ramsura with a big hit on the outside. 3rd and 9. Miller going to throw. 4th down and 6 now.
Number 17 on the field goal.
30-yard attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good. That's a good return. We'll get to the 21-yard line. Wilson throws. Wilson's getting some excellent blocks right now. What a connection that was to Sean Cassidy. He has found Sean Cassidy quite a few times this game. It's another great pass and a catch there for Cassidy. Here's Wilson, fakes the handoff, throws. Oh my goodness, got it right out there. It's Cassidy again. Oh, what a hit. Oh my, Altitude. I'm sorry, not Altitude. That was George Parker. No, Kyrie Sims. My apologies, man. Kyrie Sims, the free safety with the big hit. Throws, catch gonna be made. It's Cassidy again. Someone's gotta man this guy up. Cassidy is going crazy right now. How about Wilson dialed in? Another quick pass there. Finds Davion Williams. And hand it off. Graves fighting forward, 3rd and 1. First down. Wilson is so collected in this game here, man. Just running this offense, this is how you want your QB to be. Everything just looking smooth, working out perfectly. I mean, obviously a loss there, but they've looked good here. Pounding here. From the 8-yard line, Wilson does throw in zone, touchdown Bulldogs! And there goes Davion Williams. What a drive. And how about the cap off there? Davion wide open, nobody on him. Quarterbacks occupied, safety playing deep in the back of the end zone, and Davion Williams gets an absolute gift there as Georgia flexing right now. 17-point lead, 8-yard drive worth 80 yards down the field. Oh boy, in Texas, man. Cannons are out, but I don't even know. It seems like Georgia Bulldogs are storming this place right now. What is Texas gonna do? Can they spark a comeback here down 17? Here is Miller, gonna throw one, gets it to the outside, 5-yard gain on the play. Here's Shady, and Shady getting loose. Shady are gonna be all the way across to the 40-yard line. Every time Shady gets the ball, boy, we see some sparks going on here. Here's Miller in the pocket. Quick pass, finds a man. RPO has a man, first down for Texas. They don't have a whole lot of time. I mean, they got another quarter here, but they've got to start putting on some scores here. Down 17, a score of some sort would be great here. There's Shady, bouncing to the outside. Shady hard to take down. 4-yard gain on the play here. 90 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Got to keep Miller protected, allow him to move this football forward. Here's Shady getting to the outside. One man to beat. Juke move, and he is going to have a first down as he leaves someone silly in the flats right there. Miller. Oh, boy, who is he throwing to? Looks like he was trying to dish that football to one of these backups here. I'm not sure who 39 is. Miller going to throw. High points it again. Finds Van Ginkel. Good block by Shady. Gets to the Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel downhill. Van Ginkel all the way to the 10-yard line. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter of action. How about this game here? And boy, oh boy, these Longhorns caged right now. Make sure you come out in just under an hour here. We got Alabama and Tennessee going down. Gonna be a great game. Don't want to miss that one whatsoever here. Texas trying to put on a score to start the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 for them. Throws end zone. Touchdown. No, he dropped the football. Oh my goodness, was well placed by Nyshawn Miller. Good defense, but you got to get that football. Here's Miller. Going to throw it a little bit underneath there, and that spin move not going to be effective. 3rd and 5. 6 yards out right now. Nobody in the backfield. Watch out for the run threat. Nyshawn Miller might decide to take off with this one. Oh, no, sir. That's going to be stuffed. Wow, that defense came in so fast. Philip Stoneburner. Boy, he came in so fast, man. Lightning fast. That's the Mike. He's a Sam, but he plays Mike. And look what he just did. He just came right in. Oh, my goodness, he killed that gap assignment. They're going to have to, wow, that right there might be one of the plays of the game for this Georgia Bulldog defense should they win. 27-13 now. Wow. 14-point lead right now for Georgia. It's their game to lose. Wilson trying to take off, and what is that? I don't know what that was. Gets a second down out of it. Graves trying to cut it outside, and the Longhorn defense going to get to him on that play. 3rd and 11. Wilson trying to kill the noise, and he can't. Boy, oh boy, these untamed Longhorns now are raging here in the bullpen. This is the drive that Nyshawn Miller needs here. He needs 7 out of this one. 3 will be okay, but he needs 7. Here's Miller under pressure, and Ramseur gonna get there, broken tackle, and oh my, Dominique Taylor-Sims gonna save the day. Nyshawn under pressure, had Ramseur in his face mask, still gets the football off in the first down. Time of the essence right now. 2nd and 7. Ooh, that gets stuffed. Shut down. 3rd and 9. They got to be a little bit different here. They are becoming too predictable with this offense. Bulldogs showing pressure on the outside. Nyshawn's got to get this ball out. Got to get this ball out. Throws it down the field. Has a man wide open. Touchdown! Touchdown! Longhorns! Oh my goodness! LaMarcus Deer. Oh, boy. Big time plays, big time scores in big time situations. And that's a big time pass and a tutty there to LaMarcus Deer. Wow. Wow, oh wow here. Kick is up and the kick is good. Don't leave your seats. You know how it goes down here in the RFL College Series. No time to cook off, no time to go and make a sandwich. It's time to watch this game. 11:20 left to play, and you don't want to miss the action here. Here is Wilson from the 15. Hands it off to Graves. Graves going to be mauled after 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8 now. Boy, it's getting absolutely lit in here right now, man. 4th and final quarter. Who is going to make a big-time play in a big-time moment and take a big-time win here in Week 9? Will it be Georgia or will it be Texas storming back here? That's a good conversion there, 1st down. Quiets the crowd a little bit there. Jonathan Wilson has been good today. Here is Wilson from the 29. Wilson, quick pass. Oh, he just caught it. He just caught that football with a little bit of a bobble, a little bit of a juggle, but he reels it in there. And he gets the 1st down off it. There's a big time run. Graves changing lanes. Graves fighting for a mean 1st down. How about the speed, explosion, and power there from Cameron Graves there? That's a big time 1st down there. Longhorns, man, they are bending an awful lot right now. They got to get a stop. 2nd and 10. They got to put helmets on Wilson's head right now and bodies on these receivers. Here is Wilson in the pocket. Wilson, plenty of time, unloads one laterally, and that will be 3rd and 9 here. Here's Wilson under pressure, they get to him, and the ball goes nowhere. Excellent defense there by the Longhorns, and that is the defensive play they needed here. Now going to put the football back into Sean Miller's hands. That goes out at 25. Decent field position here. Miller has to protect this football, has to find his open targets here. Cannot afford to go east and west. He's got to go north and not south. Got to go forward here. Anything going east and west, and obviously south, man, it ends up south. He's got to go north. Oh, he's got a man wide open down the field, and it's going to be a drop ball. He had a man over top, and he didn't throw the football. 3rd and 6 here. Got to let your progressions develop a bit here. Gonna throw, and that's gonna be swamped. No, you cannot go east and west. This defense is not going to allow you to have that here. They've shut that down all game long. East and west equals south. Gotta make sure you're going north here. Georgia with the football back, 6:44, and now Jonathan Wilson has to put this game away. He's got to game manage. He's got to burn this clock down. He's got to move the chains. Put that on his wide receiver and tight ends. They got to get open here. They're going to hand it off first. There's Graves. He's going nowhere. A loss of 1 on the play. In the pocket is Wilson. Going to throw one, and oh my goodness! You got to catch that statue there. Oh, 3rd and 11. Country Mao loading. Wilson unloads one, has a man. 30, and he's going to be down at the 25-yard line, and it just got real quiet in the building right now. Oh, my goodness. What a catch that was by Davion Williams, and that is a heartbreaker right now if you are a Texas Longhorn. Oh, he beat him off the line there. Who was that he beat? Number 3 here for the Longhorns. Oh, that's going to be Ethan Nation. Whole nation watching Ethan get cooked on that play there. Not good. The 25, Wilson. Boy, they're in field goal territory as well. They need a takeaway. Wilson gonna throw one. He's playing it safe. Wilson's so smart. He knows I do not have to force this football. I am gonna move those chains, as Huncho rightfully says in the chat right now. Here's Wilson. Hands it off to Graves. Graves, he gets there. First down. Bulldogs out the cage. On the road, running all over these guys' yards right now and doing other things too. Not gonna say that on air, but we know what dogs do in yards. And boy, oh boy, have they fouled it up here, to say the least. 2nd and 5. Cuts it inside. And gets stopped there. 3rd and 4 here. Timeout gonna be called. Bulldogs putting this game away in stellar fashion. Here is Wilson. Oh, gonna throw underneath. First down, get some! Timeout, down to the 1. Here is Wilson. Hands off, Graves inside. Graves fighting and can't get there. Timeout going to be called by Texas. Second and goal. End around, cuts it inside, stopped. Can't get there. 3rd and goal. Crowd trying to get behind him. Texas needing a prayer right now. Clock milked down. Wilson gonna keep it. Wilson can't get there. 4th and goal. They're putting away with the field goal. But first, we got a 2-minute warning. How about this game here? They'll increase the lead to 10. They can miss these, but boy, let's see. Oh, he missed it! He missed it! He missed it! Don't leave your seats. He missed it. He missed it. Oh my. Ball at the 20. Nice Sean Miller with a second chance. The gods have given him a second chance. Throws that G. No, sir. Oh boy. Oh, that is gonna be heartbreak. Heartbreak. And look who it is. Alton Teague, the free safety. Oh my goodness. Oh, they were about to do the inevitable, no, impossible, I should say. And Nyshawn was so sure, and he got catfished, man. Alton Teague altered the scenario there. And there's Wilson. Victory formation, time winding down. Bulldogs, number 20, beat 13, 27-20. How do you like that upset right there? Wow. Big kudos to Jonathan Wilson. The Road Warrior. That's what I'm going to call him. His nickname, the Road Warrior, Jonathan Wilson. On the road, getting it done. Wow. What a game, guys. Man, look, you got to give me a hashtag picks. It's been a long time, but my picks are sweating right now. I'm calling this game here. Bulldogs hooked them horns. It's your boy Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Hashtag picks. It's been years since I said that one, but I am absolutely sweating right now. What a game that was. Whew. Man, oh man. let me. That was a crazy game, guys. All right, let's go ahead and look at these stats, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Oh, wait, before I do, man, Pecan gonna be live in 35 minutes, man. Make sure you check Bama and Tennessee out. All right, now I'm gonna go back to these stats, man.